Discussions for Transformation, a channel that we come together as a community, as families, as a village to help each other raise our children in a Christian way, in a godly way, in a way that God will be proud of us. So today is a Sunday and I'm recording this video after church. I hope you guys went to church and you had a lovely time at church. In today's video, it's going to be a very short one and I'm going to be alone. I don't have anyone today and I am doing this alone. And today we are going to talk about strict parenting and toxic parenting. So in trying to be strict parents, sometimes we cross the line and become toxic parents. Unintentionally, or maybe perhaps intentionally, but most of the times we cross the line unintentionally. So what is strict parenting? So strict parenting is a parenting style that is characterized by high standards of behavior. It is characterized by firm rules. It is characterized by clear guidelines, clear rules. It is a parenting style that is characterized by consequences. When rules are not met, then consequences are enforced. It is a parenting style that we instill discipline, we instill responsibility, we instill respect. However, if it is done too much, it may cross the line and become very toxic. On the other hand, toxic parenting is it's a harmful parenting style, which may involve psychological, emotional abuse, perhaps physical abuse, intentionally or unintentionally. It involves manipulation, it involves guilt tripping, it involves excessive emotional control, it involves shaming, it involves blaming. It is, in a nutshell, a very harmful parenting style. Let's talk about examples where we can differentiate between strict parenting and toxic parenting. I am going to share a few examples, and if you have a few examples as well, or some examples, please comment down below, share them below as we help each other, especially as African parents, to ensure that we are not toxic, but we are being strict, we are being firm. We instill discipline, we want to instill responsibility, and we also want to instill respect as we raise our children. Now, let's move on to examples. Number one, while strict parenting uses clear rules with explanations, toxic parenting uses guilt and fear to control behavior. Number two, strict parenting uses logical consequences, while toxic parenting would use harsh consequences or harsh punishment to instill fear. For example, strict parenting: you did not finish your chores or you did not finish your homework today, therefore I'm going to take away screen time tonight. Let's try tomorrow. Whereas toxic parenting will be like, you are very lazy, I told you to do dishes, I told you to do your homework, I told you to do 1, 2, 3, but you didn't. So I'm going to take away your phone for the whole week. Number three, correcting mistakes versus shaming. Which one is it? Which one is strict parenting and which one is toxic parenting? Strict parenting focuses on learning and growth, while toxic parenting focuses on humiliation and shaming. Number four, strict parenting encourages effort and learning, while toxic parenting criticizes and destroys self-esteem. For example, a child brings home a test with a 70% or probably a 40%. Strict parenting will be like, your grades are very low. Let's sit down and see how best we can help each other. Let's sit down and see how we can improve. While toxic parenting, on the other hand, it says, you will never succeed in life with this result. I am very disappointed in you. I am going to take you from that private school and send you to the government school. Wasting my money. Strict parenting, toxic parenting. Let's move on to number five. Number five, strict parenting teaches accountability, while toxic parenting uses threats to demand accountability. For example, a child loses maybe a book from school or a book in their room. Strict parenting will say, you are responsible for taking care of your books. Now we need to organize your room. May you please organize your room, or let's organize your room. Toxic parenting says, if you lose that book again, I am not going to buy you anything else. I am not going to buy you books again. This sounds like very familiar. Sometimes you may think we are being strict, but we are being very, very toxic. It sounds very familiar. It sounds very close to home. Number 6, strict parenting communicates emotions effectively, while strict parenting uses silent treatment as punishment. Again, this sounds closer to home. Which one are you? Are you really a strict parent, or you are a toxic parent? I hope we are helping each other, as I am also helping myself. In this example, a strict parent would say, I'm very upset with your behavior today. I'm very upset with what you did, and I would like us to sit down and talk about it. Whereas strict parenting says, I'm not talking to you today. Figure things out by yourself. You're an adult. You're an adult, Moss. Why do you need me as a mother? I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to myself. I honestly do not know why I feel like I am preaching to myself. It feels like strict parenting is more white people, and toxic parenting is more like Africans. I don't know. You tell me, comment down below which one is which, because honestly we are on number 6. Is it number 6 or number 7? It feels like everything from number 1 is talking about me. Number 7, strict parenting gives choices with guidance, whereas toxic parenting dismisses the child's preferences. Strict parenting, alright, you can choose the sports of your choice for this year, and let's discuss your choices when you have made your choice. That's strict parenting. Toxic parenting, you will do what I say, because number 1, I am paying for that sport. Number 2, I know what is best for you. Strict parenting and toxic parenting. Where are we? Number 8, strict parenting gives unconditional love, whereas toxic parenting uses love as a weapon. Strict parenting, I love you no matter what, but I'm highly disappointed with your behavior today. Toxic parenting, you will leave my house, or if you continue doing that, I'll stop caring about you. You leave my house, find somewhere else to live. Go and live on your own, because you are an adult. You make your own decisions. You do what you want. Why does this sound very much familiar? Let's discuss. Strict parenting validates emotions, while toxic parenting dismisses emotions. Strict parent, I can see you're not happy. I can see you're upset. Would you want us to talk about what is bothering you? Let's see what toxic parents would do. Stop crying. I don't have time for this. Stop crying. I don't have time for nonsense. Strict parenting or toxic parenting? Where are we? The last one. Number 10. Strict parenting or strict parents, they are consistent, they are firm, they are fair. Toxic parents create confusion and anxiety. With strict parenting, there are rules, and rules are to be followed, and we stick to the rules. Whereas toxic parenting, they decide, or toxic parents, according to their mood. If I'm feeling very angry, or if I'm not happy today, Then I decide that today we are doing this. So which one are you? I think all 10 of all 10, as I was sitting here, I don't know if my daughters were hearing me, but if they were, I'm sure they are laughing that why is she talking to herself? Why is she preaching to herself? Or why am I talking from experience, from our background, from our mother's background, from the way we were raised? So strict parenting, to me, it's more like white people. Okay, I'm not trying to be racist here, but it's more like white people where, while toxic parenting is more African. So where are we? Are we strict parents or are we toxic parents? Food for thought. Please comment down below if you have any other examples of strict parenting and toxic parenting, and which one are you? Are you strict or are you toxic? Or you didn't know where you were until today. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. God bless you.